Let us all remain standing for the national AU and IUM anthem.
Values on which we stand, building economic wealth for the blessings of our land. We will strive to live our purpose. We will strive to make a difference. We are IUM for life. We are IUM. We will aim to set the trends, standards superior. Part of the answer to advance Namibia. We remember those before us. Be remembered for your impact. We are IUM for life. We are IUM.
We may be seated. Bishop Emeritus Dr. Shekutamba Vaino Nambala, IUM Chancellor, Honorable Professor David Richard Namwandi, IUM Founder and Council Chair, members of the IUM Governing Council, Professor Osmund Mandemele, Vice Chancellor of IUM in absentia, Pros Vice Chancellors, Executive Committee members, Deans, Directors, Coordinators, and senior staff members, Campus Directors, Head of Departments, Academic and Administrative Staff, SRC President, Ms. Loide Ngulondo, and the entire student leadership, distinguished ambassadors, high commissioners, and members of the diplomatic corps present, dear beloved parents, fellow graduates, dear IUM alumnus, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to you. My name is Timotheus Ashipala Shepo, and I'm honored to serve the IUM 20th Winter Convocation afternoon session as the Director of Ceremony. Mr. Chancellor, sir, today we gather to celebrate the hard work, dedication, and remarkable achievement of our students. We honor their commitment and look forward to the bright future that lies ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, the 20th Winter Convocation Ceremony is celebrated under the theme, Celebrating 3 Decades of Academic Excellence through Diligence and Concerted Effort. So let's make this day memorable, filled with joy and pride. Congratulations to all our graduates, and let's give them a warm round of applause. Okay, just some few announcements. For those that have our convocation booklet, the program is on page 50. The restrooms are right behind this hall, and I humbly request that we limit our movement during speeches. I thank you. May I now invite to the podium Reverend Leon Hasselman, pastor of the Uniting Reformed Church, to bless our ceremony with a word of prayer and scripture.
So shall I continue even though people coming in and out? Yes. Is it? Good. Good afternoon, everybody. Director of Proceedings, the founder and chairperson of the Governing Council of the International University of Management, Professor Dr. D.R. Namwandi, the Vice Chancellor and Chancellor, and also my esteemed colleague, Bishop Nambala. Thank you for inviting me to this auspicious occasion. I noticed that people are still coming in, but I will continue since we have a time schedule that needs to be concluded in time. Now, I normally would say in the church, dear brothers and sisters, so allow me to do that since I'm used to it. Today I'm going to do a topic differently than this morning. This morning we talked about climbing a mountain until the summit, reaching the mountaintop. But now I'd like to talk to you about discipline as a long-distance race. Studies success being a race. It's not a sprint race. It's a marathon race. And it starts way back when you entered school at grade 1 or even before that. And now you've reached 12 years up until high school and then another 3-4 years, mostly bachelor's graduates today here. Now, I was also an athlete way back at school, but I couldn't compete with the sprinters. I was more like that marathon runner. And I tried to train hard, and normally when I skip one day for practice, I would not make it for the team. And then later on, playing rugby, I was wondering, Prof. Namwandi, I don't see sport fields at the campus. It's coming. It's coming. So hopefully soccer and whatever sports will be included in IUM. Now let me just start by reading a few verses from the New Testament, Hebrew 12. Now Hebrew 12 in this new translation reads as we can understand it. So here it goes. Hebrew 12 from verse 1 to 3. Do you see what this means? All these pioneers who blazed the way, all these veterans cheering us on. It means we'd better get on with it. Strip down, start running, and never quit. No extra spiritual fat, no parasitic sins. Keep your eyes on Jesus. I would say the coach, isn't it? Who both began and finished this race for us. Study how he did it. Follow his instructions because he never lost sight of where he was headed. That exhilarating finish in and with God, he could put up with anything along the way. the cross, shame, whatever came his way, he conquered and he persevered. And now he's there in the place of honor right alongside God. When you find yourself flagging in your faith, go over that story again, item by item, that long litany of hostility he plowed through. That will shoot adrenaline into your souls. And then the last few verses of that chapter, verse 12 and 13 reads as follows. So don't sit around on your hands, idling. No more dragging your feet. Clear the path for long-distance runners, so no one will trip and fall, so no one will step in a hole and sprain an ankle. Help each other out and run for it. I'd like to finish off with a few quotes. In the Christian race of life, we are not running to win. We have already won in Christ. We are just running to finish the race. Jesus has already finished the race, and he's standing on the other side, calling us on. Don't throw the believer, James Collins quote. Another one, I ran a few laps, tackled some exams. The one guy says, and now I'm crossing the finishing line. From the field to the stage, I made it. From cap and gown to the corporate town. And I challenge each and every one of you. We're going to stand here today or just rise and stand and being graduated and conferred upon you to know that you have at least finished a few laps up until now. But still you are reaching the phase of postgraduates, studying further, taking on more laps. Now, don't just sit and idle. Don't just say no. Go for it. While you are young, while you have the energy, strive towards it and reach that next lap. Know that God is at the end of the finishing line, welcoming us. So do our best. Just go out there and do your utmost best. Let's bow our heads in prayer. Dear Lord and Heavenly Father, we thank you today. You've called us in a special way. Each one of us today here, whether we are like the coaches of the teams, of our sporting teams, our professors and our lecturers, or whether we are the students following suit, following the steps of our coaches. We pray, O Lord, that you'll guide us and bless us, since we have not ended the race finally. We still have some few laps to do. Even in our older age, we still need to continue. Bless us, bless each and every one, and bless this auspicious occasion. In the name of Jesus Christ we pray it. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Hasselman. Now we are that spiritual invoked. May I now call upon Bishop Emeritus Dr. Shekutamba, Chancellor of IUM, to constitute this congregation.
Good afternoon. O tu hari potunawa. O it's a great day. By the powers vested in me as the Chancellor of the IUM, I hereby constitute this gathering as the 2024 Winter Convocation Ceremony of IUM. I thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor, sir. May I now call upon to the podium our Pro-Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Research and Innovation to deliver the welcoming remark on behalf of our Vice Chancellor in absentia.
Director of Ceremonies, Mr. Timotheus Shepo. Please allow me to stand in the shoes of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Damian Mwandemele. Distinguished Chancellor of the International University of Management, Bishop Dr. Shekutamba Vaino Nambala, Founder and Chairman of the IUM Governing Council, Honorable Professor David Richard Namwandi, Deputy Chairman of the IUM Governing Council, Mr. Peter Elindi, distinguished members of the IUM Governing Council, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Professor Charles Makanyeza and Dr. Hendrina Ujombala, Reverend Leon Hasselman, thank you so much for the word, distinguished members of the IUM management team, the SRC President, Ms. Lloyd Nulondo, and the entire student leadership, deans and directors, academic and administrative staff, members of the diplomatic corps, captains of industry and business, distinguished invited guests, dear graduates, parents, and guardians, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. On behalf of the Executive Management Committee of the International University of Management, allow me to join the Director of Ceremonies to warmly welcome all of you to the International University of Management for this year's graduation ceremony. A very special welcome to the IUM Chancellor, Bishop Nambala. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I am short of words to pronounce my heartfelt gratitude for the support and commitment you have continued to render to IUM. Your presence today means a lot to us. We are thus very happy to welcome you wholeheartedly. Let's give our Chancellor a round of applause. Let me also extend a special welcome to the IUM founder and chairman of the Governing Council, Honorable Professor David Richard Namwandi. Professor Namwandi is a giant and a pillar of higher education in Namibia. Sir, 30 years ago, you dared to dream. You dreamed big by establishing the Institute of Higher Education with a humble beginning, that is with one student, yourself, and this happened in a house, a small house. I learned this morning that the house is located in Windhoek, is it north? And you as the first lecturer with one student. The Institute of Higher Education was the forerunner to the now great International University of Management. And to date, IUM boasts of having graduated more than 34,000 students. And this number is going to change at the end of this congregation. IUM graduates are out there in the public and private sectors of the economy, playing a big role in the socio-economic development of our country, the SADC region, and beyond. The IUM community is truly very much indebted to you, Professor, for your unwavering support, commitment, dedication, and visionary leadership, without which IUM would not be where it is today. The IUM management will continue to look to you for advice and guidance as we try to navigate this ship to greater heights. Today, IUM is among the top 3 universities in the country, and it is still growing in leaps and bounds. Let us give our founder and chairman of the Governing Council, Professor Namwandi, a thunderous round of applause. I also welcome our Deputy Chairman of the Governing Council, Mr. Peter Elind, and all members of the IUM Governing Council here present for coming to support us today. We are indebted to you for the commitment and support you continue to render to IUM. I also wish to welcome our distinguished invited guests and captains of industry and business. A special welcome to the IUM management team, as well as the academic and administrative staff. It is also a great pleasure and sense of pride to welcome our dear graduates and their family members, friends, guardians, and sponsors. Let's give our graduates a round of applause. Let me also welcome members of the media whose presence here to cover this ceremony is truly very much appreciated. Director of Ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen, it was Francis Bacon, a 16th century English philosopher, statesman, scientist, juror, and author, who famously said, "Knowledge is power." And in this regard, an African proverb further states that lack of knowledge is darker than night. For us at IUM, these two statements are extremely important. The role of education in development and in combating poverty, combating ignorance, combating diseases is incontestable. Nobody can question that. To that end, today we are going to witness the conferment of various qualifications to 2,302 students who have successfully completed their studies. Over the years, the International University of Management has embarked on an ambitious initiative to bring education and service to the people. As most of you know, IUM has 5 campuses. The 5th one is the campus at Enana, which is due to open its doors before September this year. It is our hope that the Enana campus will benefit not only the people of Ohangwena region, but also neighboring regions and countries such as Angola, Botswana, Zambia, and Zimbabwe, which will thus make Enana a great educational hub for stimulating socio-economic development and growth in that region and beyond. This is because IUM is determined to train a different kind of skills, a different kind of professionals who are equipped with a strong foundation of knowledge and skills that will enable them to effectively address socio-economic development challenges in the society. Ladies and gentlemen, IUM is your local university. It is not just a university in Namibia, but it is a Namibian university. IUM is your university, and IUM is your proud. Please make use of it. Ladies and gentlemen, with the support from our Chancellor, the Governing Council under the able leadership of the IUM founder and chairman of the Governing Council, as well as from people of Namibia and our partners and key stakeholders, I am immensely happy to say that IUM has made significant contributions towards the socio-economic development of our society, the SADC region and beyond. However, as the former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela, rightly said, after climbing a hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. So we know that a lot still needs to be done, but we are ready to serve the best of our ability with our continued support. Ladies and gentlemen, let me now take this opportunity to congratulate our graduates and commend them for a job well done. As graduates of this great university, you are expected to play a very huge responsibility in shaping the future of this nation, the region, and beyond, using the knowledge and skills you would have acquired here during your study period, while also serving as role models in our society. We also look forward to welcoming you back to pursue higher qualifications or to support your university as alumni. Take advantage of the many opportunities that IUM offers to obtain higher qualifications and increase your scarcity value. The time to do that is now. As you embark on your new journeys in your lives, keep in mind that nothing is impossible to achieve if you are determined to achieve it, and if you apply your mind to it. Life was never meant to be easy for any of us. All of us must have perseverance, and above all, we must have confidence in ourselves in everything that we do. That is my advice to our graduates today. Never give up, never. Ladies and gentlemen, let us congratulate our graduates once more and give them a thunderous round of applause. A special word of appreciation goes to all our deans and directors and HODs, academic and administrative staff, for the great work you continue to do for our great university. Thank you most sincerely. To all the parents, guardians, relatives, friends, and sponsors, I wish to say thank you for all the support without which we would not be gathered here. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day further. Thank you.
We can now all feel at home as we are officially welcomed to this convocation ceremony. Thank you, Prof. Makanyeza, for the welcoming remarks. At this juncture, may I now call upon the SCM choir to give us a musical interlude. The SCM choir. The SCM choir here.
So you can entertain. Yeah. They're coming. Maybe you can call them from here.
SCM choir. Can someone please locate the SCM choir? Can we please be a bit faster? SCM choir, please, a bit faster. Thank you, ACM Choir. Thank you. Thank you for those heart-thrusting melodies. Another round of applause to the ACM Choir, please. May I now at this juncture call upon Ms. Loide Ngulondo, the President of SRC, President of the Small P, please, to take the podium and address the graduates.
Good afternoon, my dear colleagues. Allow me to respectfully stand on the protocols already observed in the essence of time, but I would like to just do something special. If you were an SRC last year and you are graduating this year, please stand up. Please. Leadership, thank you very much. Congratulations. It only shows that sacrificing your time to serve others cannot stop you from doing what God has called you to do. Isaiah 60 verse 22 says, "And the Lord declared, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it right. I will make it happen." As you sit here today, I want you to reflect on the journey that took you to come here today. And let this scripture live with you when you leave this place. As the Student Representative Council President of the International University of Management, IUM, it is my great honor and privilege to stand before you today to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduating class of 2024. Graduates, today marks a significant milestone in our academic journey. I'm saying our because I'm also graduating today, proudly with a diploma in education, majoring in Afrikaans and English. Let's tap ourselves on our shoulders for working tirelessly, and now we are here. Imagine, from the early morning spent in lectures to late night studying in the library, we have demonstrated unwavering dedication, perseverance, and resilience. Each assignment completed, each exam passed, and each challenge overcame has brought us closer to this moment today. On behalf of the Student Representative Council of 2024, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to the faculty and staff of IUM for their unwavering support and guidance. Your expertise, mentorship, and encouragement have played a pivotal role in shaping the minds and the futures of our graduates. We are truly grateful for your commitment to excellence in education. Thank you. To the families and friends gathered here today, thank you for your support and encouragement. There is a quote which says, "It takes a village to raise a child." Today I will say, it takes a supportive village to raise a child. Your love and sacrifices and belief in our graduates have been instrumental in their success. Today, as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates, we also celebrate the support network that has stood by their side every step of the way. Graduates, as you prepare to embark on the next chapter of your journey, take a moment to reflect on all that you have accomplished. Your hard work, determination, and passion have brought you to this pivotal moment. Whether you are continuing with your education, entering the workforce, or pursuing other opportunities, know that you are well equipped to face the challenges that lie ahead. I am confident that the quality of education provided here at IUM has molded and groomed us into graduates who are ready for the challenging and competitive market that awaits us. Dear invited guests, graduates, and all protocols observed, if you are looking for a quality graduate, IUM products are of quality. I am a proud example of that. Just a girl from the dusty streets of Keetmanshoop and Grootfontein, and now a qualified language teacher that is well groomed to be a youth leader, now a competent female SRC president for one of the most prestigious private, and I say that again, private institutions in Namibia. The quality of education offered at IUM can transform everyone who receives it and dares to dream beyond the level of their qualification. As you step into the world beyond the walls of IUM, remember the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the experiences gained during your time here. Embrace new opportunities with an open mind and a courageous spirit. Dare to dream big, set ambitious goals, and never lose sight of the values that defines you, especially the values that IUM instilled in you. Be a good ambassador of our university and be a member of the alumni community of IUM. Remember that our university is only as good as you are. And I will say the words of our founder: we vow to impact sound education in order to impact the lives of our people positively. There is no doubt about this, and we have history on our side, and I believe what he said. Thank you, Prof. In conclusion, let us celebrate not only the academic accomplishments of our graduates, but also the remarkable individuals they have become. Look at yourselves. Are you not amazed? As you go forth in this momentous occasion, may you continue to inspire, innovate, and make a positive impact in your communities and beyond. Congratulations, class of 2024. The world awaits your brilliance. Thank you. Yours, intentional leadership, Loide Mulondo.
Thank you, Madam President, for that powerful speech. For all possible employers here present and those watching us online, the message is clear: IUM graduates are of top quality. So please look no further. Thank you, Madam President. Another round of applause. May I now call on stage Bishop Dr. Shekutamba Vaino Nambala to give us the Chancellor's statement.
Honorable Mr. Ashipara Shepo, our Director of Proceedings this afternoon, Honorable Professor Dr. David Namwandi, Founder and Chairperson of the Governing Council, Honorable Mr. Peter Elindi, our Deputy Chairperson of the Governing Council, in his absence, but he was here in the morning. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Osmond Mandemele, in his absence, but he is here, represented by Honorable Professor Charles Makanyeza, the Pro-Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs, Research, and Innovations, who is currently, or today, our acting Vice Chancellor. Honorable faculty members and staff members, esteemed members of the Governing Council, honorable parents, guardians, and family members, distinguished invited guests, O Tateno Meme, dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon once again. Today is another exciting day at our university. It is a day we are expressing our inner feelings of joy as we are witnessing the fruit of our university as well as the achievement of our students. But before I go on, let me request two things. Number one, I request all those who have not yet graduated, who are going to graduate today, turn your cap tassels to the right. Your tassels to the right. If you do not leave the hall before time, we are going to tell you when are you going to turn it to the proper right when you are graduated. To appeal, house, just to be relaxing. Just relax. I know it is not easy to relax when you are so much excited, but relax. This is a day of joy. Yaro memeno tate karengara move itu gumbo mavururu kwa. Na ndenyanyu shiga otari kuya mburapo. Ukarenga waharato no kurito thikama. Just vururu kweni. Siko jano na yetu yawanao. Sometimes we took things for granted that people will know. During this time of graduations, there are two main words being used. One word is graduation. The other word is convocation. And some people ask, what is the difference between graduation and convocation? Graduation is a word, English word, derived from a Latin word. The Latin word means grandus. Grandus in Latin means a step. You know the ladder, a ladder where you climb up. A ladder has steps, so those are grandus. So the one to graduate is the one who has been climbing, trying to reach a certain step in his or her academic journey. That's why we say we are graduating. Therefore, they are not yet graduated. They are graduates until they receive the confirmation. The word convocation, I think in Afrikaans is convocatie. It is also a Latin word, derived from two Latin words. One is com, means together. The other one is vocare, means to call. So convocare means to call together. Convocation means calling people together to assemble for a particular ceremony for a particular purpose. That's why we are here in the winter convocation where we are witnessing the graduation of our students. Having said that, to graduate or graduation, we can equate it with other English words such as achievement, attainment, accomplishment, fruition, fulfillment, or success. If you move one step up, that means we have succeeded. Therefore, I would like to remind all of us of success vis-a-vis work, success vis-a-vis action. You cannot succeed if you are just sitting or idling. You have to act. Therefore, there is a strong link between success or being successful and work. The English idiom says, nothing valuable is offered on a silver platter. In one of the Namibian languages, they say, Oshiwanawa ihashizi poka parakaera. What is beautiful, you cannot afford it with a clean face. You have to sweat. On the other hand, there is another proverb which says, Shana kuja, osho shana kuronga. You cannot expect to eat if you are not working. The same, you cannot expect to graduate if you are failing. Hence, success and action are so much linked. Even the Bible says, according to 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 10, it says, the one who is unwilling to work shall not be allowed to eat. Why should you eat? Eat fruit from whose labor? Every one of us, of course, wants to succeed in life. But to reach where we want to arrive, there is always, and usually, there are challenges and stumbling blocks along the way. It was mentioned here by the SRC president that you have been spending sleepless nights. Success is not static. It is an ongoing process. Due to many factors of life, some can quickly succeed, but usually it takes years to reach your dreamed goal. However, to succeed, it is not always individual. You always need the support of others. Yes, it is imperative to be committed to what you want to achieve. But in the process, you also need the support of others. For example, a newborn baby, she was never in this world, but she wants to survive. To survive, she has to find a way herself how to feed herself. No one is going to suck the milk for her. She has to try. Even a boxer, if a boxer wants to succeed in his career, he needs an opponent. Otherwise, whom to fight to succeed? And so on. The list can go on. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, the International University of Management is a gateway is a supportive institution to support those who wish to climb up in their academic levels to go up. IUM provide a ladder for you to climb upon. It is up to you to climb, hoping to reach the topest step. In the same vein, IUM's core values in helping out those who want to expedite their academic goals. The core goals involve commitment, professionalism, relevancy, integrity, excellency, and innovativeness. So these are the core goals IUM wants its graduates to further. IUM aspires its graduates to be proficient in managerial skills and ethics wherever and whenever they are. We believe and indeed wish that everyone who is graduating from this institution will be different in terms of exercising proper management of the self and that of public affairs in general. Hence, IUM is not selfish. We want our IUM graduates to be different in the manner they speak. To be different in the language vocabulary they are going to use out there. We want them to be seen different in the manner they dress up. We want them to be different in the manner they are eating and drinking. And also in general, in the manner they are managing things, whether for themselves or for others. We want our graduates to be always presentable and acclaimed by many because of their style of doing things. I think it was already mentioned here also. It is therefore, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, against this background, I, on behalf of IUM leadership, would like to thank all those who made it possible for this day to be another day of academic success of our university. I thank the students who are graduating today, as they did not lose hope to fulfill their academic dreams. Their perseverance of many years to stand the hardship and challenges of studying allowed them to make this day a reality in their life. I thank the parents, guardians, and everybody who has financially supported these graduates. Without your support, the realization of this achievement would be much, much, much harder, if not delayed. I will fail also my duty if I do not thank the incalculable commitment of the Governing Council, the executive committees, the academic directors, campus directors, academic head of departments, the entire faculty, professors, senior lecturers, junior lecturers, registrar, secretaries, support staff, cleaners, security personnel, drivers, technicians, and whoever contributed to the safety and well-being of our students while they were here on our campuses. As you can witness yourself today, dear staff members of IUM, you have made it. The Bible further says, your work, I quote, your work was not in vain. This is your fruit. Thank you very much. And finally, dear graduates, again, as you exit, I think it was also mentioned here, as you exit, as you are leaving IUM to face the world, we say for a while, do not forget IUM's strategic goals. You are expected to exercise your university's vision and mission wherever you find yourselves, at home or in public. However, IUM will always be grateful to receive you back as candidates for master's degree or even doctorate, or as one of the staff members. Above all, do not forget to pray God, your Creator. Commit yourselves to your Creator. As it is said in the Bible, if you do so, I quote, He will establish your plans. Proverbs chapter 16:3. Ladies and gentlemen, my graduates, colleague graduates, because when you graduated, you will join us. With these few words, I say, Asante sana. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor, sir. Another round of applause, please. May I now ask the IUM Cultural Group to give us a performance. The IUM Cultural Group, are they ready? IUM Cultural Group. Thank you, thank you. Another round of applause, please. Thank you for that powerful performance. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, allow me to call to the podium a man who needs no introduction. A son of a soil, a giant in the Namibian educational landscape with various awards, both national and international. A true visionary man and a leader of our time. Ladies and gentlemen, may you join me by welcoming Professor Richard Namwandi to the podium with a standing ovation, please.
Yeah, no, sit down, my dear sisters and brothers. Director of these proceedings, thank you very much for inviting me here. But before I start talking, I want to tell you that we have been here since 8 o'clock. The council members here, they've been here since 8 o'clock. So please bear with us. And we also want you to go and enjoy yourselves with your families. We want to make time our 7th, as opposed to it being our master, as per Dr. Lyndon Jones. This morning, we spoke to your fellow graduates. Now they are graduates. With their parents, we expected to have to address 6,900 people today. That is now parents, guardians, and students. But I'm told that every student was supposed to come with 3 invitees, isn't it? 2. It appears that you brought more than 2. No, that's true. You may not have brought 2, but others have done so. So as you're coming back again to graduate next time, please don't do that again. Eh? The other thing I want to tell you before I start, please wait until everybody is done. When you receive your blessings, don't leave. Wait others also to receive their blessings. I've seen some of the people when they receive their qualifications or they were conferred their qualifications, they just leave. It's not nice, isn't it? Let us be disciplined. Chancellor, Sir, Community Bishop Emeritus, Dr. Shekutamba, Vaino Nambala. Members of our governing council, our Provice Chancellor, Academic Affairs, Research and Innovation, Professor Charles Makanyesa. Our Provice Chancellor, Administration and Management, Dr. Hendrina Unjobara. We are blessed. We were blessed this morning, and we continue to be blessed because in our midst we have representatives from various countries. We have a number of ambassadors here. I mentioned them this morning, and I thought it's just fair to repeat mentioning them because I can see some of them came this afternoon. His Excellency, Mr. Yakubu Al-Hassan, the High Commissioner of Ghana. His Excellency, Mr. Nashimaki Isao, the High Commissioner, no, the Ambassador of Japan. His Excellency, Mr. Michael Sialai, the High Commissioner of the Republic of Kenya. Ambassador Tatu Dr. Mohammed Ramazeh Yahya, the Acting High Commissioner of Malaysia. His Excellency, Ms. Feniwa Ethel Tinto, represented by my comrade, the First Secretary of the High Commissioner of the Republic of South Africa in Namibia. His Excellency, Ms. Ral C. Olkaptan, the Ambassador for Embassy of Republic of Turkey. His Excellency, Ms. Joveline Imperial da Costa, the Ambassador of the Republic of Angola, represented by Christom Katoltolo. Dr. Demos Makua, our senior advisor in the office of IUM founder on quality and institutional compliance. Professor Kingo Chombu, advisor to chairman and governing council. Members of IUM management, directors and deans of faculties, distinguished invited guests, academic and administrative staff, SLC President with a small p, you made me very happy this morning, continue to make me very happy this afternoon. God bless you, ma'am. You spoke well. Parents and guardians, members of media. My definition of education, very simple. I believe education is what is left when everything else learned is forgotten. If you cannot implement what we have learned in school, at the university, then you are not educated. So it is what is left when everything else learned is forgotten. We are in this hall this afternoon, and we were in this hall this morning because the number of our children have expanded. We have also decided to expand our infrastructure. Here in Windhoek, and of course in regions. Huge capital budget has been put aside from our meager resources so that we can take care of our students. And it's not small budget, it's a huge budget. We believe life is all about sharing. We want to share the little we have with our students and to give them the best infrastructure. Some may say, yes, you can do it because you get money from the government. Let me tell you, for those who do not know, IUM does not receive subsidy from the government. And we are not expecting to receive subsidy from the government. We want to live within our means because we know the government has so many responsibilities. They have hospitals to take care of, roads, government schools, orphans, so much and so many responsibilities. So we cannot afford to stretch the government further. So we want to live within our means. But we are ensuring that infrastructure are developed in the regions. If you go to a Nana today, you will find that massive infrastructure is being erected. Massive. And this infrastructure will definitely open its doors by 2025. And it will be inaugurated this year. And if you move further to Swakopmund, we are building a serious high-tech research center in Swakopmund. And the doors of that center will also open next year, and it will also be inaugurated this year. We move like hurricanes, very fast. We hit the ground running. Today, this year, as you are sitting where you are sitting, IUM is celebrating 30th of existence. 30 since 1994. You are soon going to be invited to celebrate the day when the university was actually born, this year still. But I sometimes really become emotional when I look back. Emotional because I think I owe Namibia and its people. For the support they have accorded to this fine university, right from its inception. There was one young man. The university was established by a man when he was 40 years. One student, $500 Namibian dollars. 500 Namibian dollars. Some people are saying, but I cannot do anything. I don't have capital. 500 Namibian dollars is what we started with this university. And I'm not lying, I'm talking the truth. When the university starts growing, others are trying to say, no, it is not that boy who did it. It is somebody else. It's somebody who went somewhere. It is just a young man from Okapsa village in Ondangwa. How often you say sugar, your mouth will never become any sweeter. Now, how often you lie, the lies will not catch. The truth is determination, courage, and redoubled stamina that make people succeed. I want you to know that winners concentrate on winning, while losers concentrate on winners. Winners, they move one step at a time. The losers move 2 steps and 5 steps backward. Because they concentrate on other people's success. Because the success of others torment them bitterly. This is the same university which was called a Mickey Mouse some years back. Now this very university is now competing globally, regionally, and is now a force to be reckoned with. We started with 1 student 30 years ago. Today, we are talking of 19,500, just under 20,000. $500 Namibian investment. We have produced more than 34,000 students, graduates, who are making meaningful contribution to our economy and to the world. I remain forever grateful. They say, God forgives all sins, but you have a problem to forgive those who are ungrateful. I am grateful. Grateful to the people of this land. Grateful to the parents and sponsors of the children who are studying in this fine university. And above all, grateful to our progressive governments. First, under the leadership of our first president, the founding president, His Excellency President Sam Nujoma. Then the second president, His Excellency Dr. Hifikepunye Pohamba. Then His Excellency Dr. Hage Geingob. May his soul rest in peace. And now, under the leadership of President Dr. Nangolo Mbumba, this government has created conducive atmosphere in which private entities are operating. Had it not been for this government's policies, progressive policies, our IUM story was not going to be told the way I'm telling you this story today. Director of Proceedings, today, you have heard we are graduating 2,302 students. You see them? They look beautiful. Very beautiful and handsome, man. These are the people we are sending today, from today, in the field there, to go and vindicate themselves. We are going to give you a marching order today. And we want you to go out there and become the best ambassadors of this university. Don't betray our trust. If you go out there and your behavior, your attitudes are seen to be perfect and exemplary, then the university's reputation is enhanced. Today, 3 Doctor of Philosophy degrees were awarded. 60 master's degrees were awarded. 68 postgraduate diplomas were awarded. Of course, The other relevant statistics have been given already by the acting Vice Chancellor. You have heard. I would like to thank and to specifically congratulate the graduates who are pioneering the following qualifications: Doctor of Philosophy in Sustainable Development, Master of Science in Water, Sanitation and Health Engineering, Postgraduate Diploma in Business Administration, Certificate in Occupational Health and Safety, Certificate in Sustainable Ocean and Aquaculture Management, Certificate in Transport and Logistics Management, and among others. Let me turn to you. You are a graduate. You have made history. You might not know that. You have made history. And I want you to continue making history, because education never ends. I also want to tell you that opportunity does not offer itself to cowards, because cowards die several times before their natural death. You are coming from a moving university. And I want you to move. Don't remain stagnant. Because time wasted never returns. You know, this university is unique. There is no a university in the world called a university or dedicate itself to management only. This is the only one in the whole world. It remains unique. It's unique because it's the only university which mounted the program in HIV and AIDS management. All others, including from developed nations, they copied from us. You must learn also to respect yourself. You have done well to join the best university in the country, in the world. You know, the university is fortunate. Fortunate because history is on its side. We have started well, and I can tell you we are going to end well. Because we want to leave footsteps. Today you are graduating. And some of you are going to come and plow back to your university. Some of them who are here in management and in administration. Some of them are our own products. But you have to behave well, or if we are to take you. Behave. Now you are going out there. You remember we said this university is not only there to train you for the sake of training. It's to go out there, create work and wealth. But I also know there are those who are going to seek for employment. But I want to tell you the market is very, very tiny. It's tiny. I'm not scaring you. The market is tiny. And it's you and me who should expand it. Are we speaking? We must go out there and expand the market. Well, despite the fact that the market is tiny, it's still absorbing people. Still absorbing people. The only animal we don't want to see in our market and in our country is this animal called corruption. That animal is not a good animal. Despite your qualification, Despite whatever, if you are not whatever, then you cannot get a job. That is totally unacceptable, and we need, as a nation, to discard this baggage. We must discard it. But if you are going out there, I want you to go and vindicate yourself and say your CV properly. Don't go out there when you are asked tough questions, you blame the higher education institutions. That no, you know, we were not properly. Even with that question you asked me, I was not taught. No way. It's not fair. Or you go out there, you go and say, no, that institution where I'm coming from is not nice. Where have you seen somebody saying, I'm coming from this family, but all those people who are from that family, they are all witches. My brother, my mother, my father, all my uncles, they are all witches except me. Who will believe you? Go out there and be a good ambassador of your university and your country. So as from today, you are on your own. So do yourself a favor and deliver. But I want you to be humble above everything. Humble yourself and learn how to live within your means. Be highly disciplined. Once you are like that, you always be liked by people, and people will favor you, and God will protect you. You see, I know the day is long. I need to summarize. With me, some of us, when you give us a podium, we talk for 2 days. And I'm being very frank to you. But let me just summarize and come to a conclusion. And to tell you that there are various challenges, including but not limited to rising cost of utilities, traffic congestions, housing shortages. In urban area, rural regions are impacted by climate change, experiencing erratic rain every year, with over 70% of our population being youth. As a university, we must, and we have decided to create sustainable employment initiatives. Not only in urban, but in rural areas as well. We are mentioning these challenges not to magnify them, but to present them as potential gateways for our graduates to explore as opportunities. I hope you listen to what I've said. Now, there is this trust called David Namwandi Trust. This trust is for you. We have put some money aside for you. All you should do, a group of 2, 3, or 4, or 5 graduates get together, formulate strategies, come to us with a bangable, and convincing project proposal. Is that so? We'll fund you. The trust will fund you. Provided you also tell us how many people you are going to employ. Minimum 5. So we would like to establish companies where you are going to be shareholders as well, but you will be guided by IUM directors. Until such a time, we let you go on your own. And you might only be required maybe to pay the initial seed capital with no interest. Where have you had something like that? Now, that one is only for IUM students. But then we have another window for students who graduated from UNAM, from NAST, from IUM, from other accredited institutions in the country. If they come to us with bankable projects, we also fund them. Provided, please, once you succeed, bring back the initial capital. There was a lady who was sitting here this morning. I don't know where she is now. She's the one who's in charge of that. Yeah, there she is. Stand up. That is the lady who's in charge of that project. Her name is Letta. So next week, as from next week, the advertisement will be in the newspapers. It's going to be exciting. Are we speaking? So, don't let us down. But we are only one, There's only one trust. There might be other people also who will help. What we are trying to do is just to curb unemployment in our country, to help our government. Our duty is to supplement and complement our government because they are doing a lot. Finally, and very finally, in all our good endeavors, there are those who attempt to politicize IUM. Let me be very clear and unequivocally clear that IUM is an institution dedicated to impartation of skills through research and innovation. Nothing more, nothing less. Remember, it's a university dedicated to its people's future. Will not yield to any pressures that are fashioned to compromise our integrity and deviate from our sacred cause and core mission. We have said that, and we'll stick to that. So what else can I say than just to thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Professor Namwandi. Another round of applause, please. We are almost getting to the point where we've been waiting for. But before we do that, can I please call on DJ Vuyo to give us a performance? DJ Vuyo.
One, two.
Yes, dear graduates, you are allowed to dance.
One, two.
Thank you, DJ Vuyo. All right, may we please settle down? May we please settle down? The moment that we've all been waiting for has arrived. Before I call on to the podium the deans to assist our Chancellor with the presentation and conferment of our degrees, I want to make the following announcement. When the deans present the candidates to the Chancellor, the Dean will request all the graduates for that qualification to rise for the Chancellor to confer them. So there is no walking on the stage, eh? Yes, please. May I now at this juncture call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Environment and Sustainable Tourism, Mr. Sioni Ikela.
Chancellor Sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates who have successfully fulfilled all the requirements for the Bachelor in Tourism, Hospitality and Event Management honors. May I now, sir, request you to award them and those in absentia this degree. Kapi Waurie Amli, Mweshipange Raquel Ireni, Nambiri Sem Megameno, Shea Julius Deshipanda, Upindi Maria Demtara. May I now request all the graduates to rise. May now request you to have your seat. Chancellor Sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates who have successfully fulfilled all the requirements for the Bachelor in Travel, Tourism and Hospitality honors. Amjekera Lahia Tioreni. May I request the student, the graduates to rise. May I now request the student to sit down? It's not here.
Because of time, ladies and gentlemen, by the powers vested in me, I hereby confer upon all those graduates whose names have been read and those in absentia the degree Bachelor in Tourism, Hospitality and Events Management, as well as those receive the Bachelor in Travel, Tourism and Hospitality honors. I thank you.
I thank you, sir.
May I now call upon Prof. Agnes van Dijk, the Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates who have successfully fulfilled all the requirements for the Bachelor in HIV/AIDS Management, Bachelor in Health and Wellness Studies Honours, and Bachelor in Nursing Science Honours. Bachelor in HIV/AIDS, Alina Johannes. Please stand up. Bachelor in Health and Wellness Studies, Sarah Avula, Herta Mbula, Devlin Fagda, Alicia Kakulolo, Alina Nugulu, Euphemia Nulondu, Lydia Remisiu. Bachelor in Nursing Honours, Tolevilika Amuniela, Dina Angombe, Dalila Barbie, Claudie Bekers, Eusebia Ekarnu, Belinda Hambondi, Hilia Hangome, Dina Henjala, Monica Herman, Jean Reline Horaces, Claudia Iku, Namutenya Ipingi, Rehabium Johannes, Nicoline Kanji, Maria Kalomo, Maria Kambinda, Melanie Kamutindi, Varenio Karinga, Alina Kumbwa, Queen Quinda, Carissa Lassik, Korobian Martin, Hendrina Matthews, Caroline Sepu, Rosalinda Mbulula, Sophia Nabot, Lucia Nongonja, Paulina Nathaniel, Rita Nava, Monica Nikongu, Naomi Nguyepa, Selma Nambi, Leonie Shanika, Sarah Shindi, Juliana Shikongu, Yona Shilunga, Anna Ngangu, Saimi Shipanga, Megamenu Shumbe, Mackenzie Chumbeka, Hunjapu Uzingiza. May I now, sir, request you to award them and those in absentia with this degree.
By the powers vested in me, I hereby confer upon all those graduates whose names read here present and those in absentia the said degrees under the Faculty of Health Sciences. I thank you.
Thank you, sir.
May I now call to the podium the representative from the Faculty of Information and Communication Technology, Ms. Ushini Kagola, to come and present the candidates.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates who have successfully fulfilled all the requirements for the Bachelor of Science in Business Information System honors. Sekumbende Michael, Andoa Elizabeth, Batubanjo Wanga Emily, Kemba Kilian Mukanda, Namkwambi Frederick, Sirinda Mushimihi, Sindimba Severinus Pindukeni. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates who have successfully fulfilled all the requirements for the Bachelor of Science in Software Development honors. Nangula Hileni Sondaha. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates who have successfully fulfilled all the requirements for the Bachelor Science in Electronic Engineering honors, electrical. Iambula Timotheus, Chikua Bernard, Usiku Matthew Utoni Luvika. May I now request you to award them and those in absentia this degree.
By the powers vested in me, I hereby confer upon all those graduates whose names read here present and those in absentia the said degrees in different areas under the Faculty of Information and Communication Technology. I thank you.
I thank you, sir. I thank you, sir.
May I now call Dr. Shialeni Njaba, the Dean of the Faculty of Strategic Management and Business Administration.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates who have successfully fulfilled all the requirements for the following degrees. Bachelor of Accounting Honors, Linnea Kaulitangerwa Daniel. Mary Magdalena Jacobs. Nangula Shifoleni Josephina Campbell. Christina Chimwehafo Kaulinge. Winola Mola. Martin Penda Napunya. Cornelia Nzilokerwa Philippos. Simon Ngepavali Shihepo. Laimita Konjo Shimwele. Zinomameni Vapopila Shinime. Viriko Shidute Shitaleni. Teoporina Namtenya Shomongola. Leopard Tavati Muteapo Timotheus. The next, Bachelor of Business Administration honors. Dio Laura Daiporta Goagoses. Hileni Tauti Inyemba. Isabel Lunza Kamanga. Vakamwina Katuo. Aaron Ngidzinma Kaupita. Masten Mainga. Ellen Nelao Mangudo. Selma Mateus Mehindi Mbari. Abel Ndeshipanda Mushona. Linji Meambeko Tulonga Nangolo. Selma Ndakongele Diwakalunga Ndahutuka. Josephine Mushia Nkunda. Tresia Shkongo. Vianda Chiho. Elena Uulu. Then the next is Bachelor of Finance Management honors. Emmanuel Daniel. Otilie Dapandula Erastus. Petrina Tishilange Hamama. Maria Ndapewashange Haufiku. Padelia Ndapalonjila Kakonga. Enata Kalimbo. Turimeameno Landuleni Nzinehafo Kaluvi. Renata Neelu Kamuya. Maria Christmas Lumbu Kaulinge. George Ileni Kauluma. Miriam Ndeweyehafo Lucas. Naemi Nantongo Martin. Tabo Joy Matota. Munyarazi James Matsika. Rosalia Mulukeni Muleka. Natasha Musonda. Peinge Olivia Mtsilinane. Olivia Mtsilifa. Michelle Connie Ndlovu. Christ Jane Ndatulapawa Neliwa. Justina Ngina Namnu. Victoria Ngamelenga Ngialasha. Boan Nicolene. Joshua Helao Oiva. Monica Enata Sakeus. Laura Gloria Pedro Sebastiao. Samuel Shehama. Simeon Hichasha Tangeni Shende. Maria Kandiwapa Shea. Joshua Joachim Esron Shilungu. David Nanyemba Mwaile Shivute. Juta Norbert Sililo. Maria Franceline Pashukeni Taru. Helvi Ndapeoshali Theophilus. Chimasora Zarondo. The next, Bachelor in Human Resource Development and Management Honors. Christophe Yambo, Mbakuma Muvangwa, Sarah Sem, Maria Nangula Uwanga, Donald Pwelakana Wilbert. The next one is Bachelor in Human Resource Management Honors. Fina Akawa, Josefina Magano Kalinawa, Andreas. Marcio Valeiro Chambala Fiawana. Justina Aino Demona Ipinge. Elvira Mumbone, Marlon Despewa Namadi. Heleni Shivute Shikomba. Susana Pandulenge Stefanus. Claudia Kachoua Kachakula. Isda Alpa Chidepe. And lastly, Bachelor of Marketing Management Honors, Helena Mbonge, Neva Claudia Njavera. May I now request you to award these graduates and those in absentia these degrees.
By the powers vested in me, I hereby confer upon all those graduates whose names have been read, here present and those in absentia, the said and mentioned degrees under the Faculty of Strategic Management and Business Administration. I thank you.
I thank you, sir.
May I now call to the podium Dr. Alpha Ndeunyema, the Dean of the Faculty of Education.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates who have successfully fulfilled all the requirements for the Bachelor of Education in Pre and Junior Primary Honors. Dina Nakuti Abed, Victoria Mwashekanje Alfred, Linnea Pombili Aludilu, Agripine Menilianje Arwendo, Mariana Nangula Arwendo, Penoyamba Fio Alushe Amalimwe, Suwama Meke Amukambo, Esther Pombili Amunyela, Laina Nuwanga Amushembe, Magdalena Amuelo, Aina Nelago Ndapandula Andreas, Frida Vulika Andreas, Aina Mbute Vulikeni Angula, Alina Beauty Ashivudi, Veronica Nanjala Asino, Valeria Nyanyukweni Asino, Elizabeth Ndapandula Achipara, Dina Nangula Aukusha, Reginald Rugambo Avelinus, Lina Mwikundanje Bakias, Maria Benjamin, Cristele Carmen Beukes, Dinelao Tregonia Daniel, Desdelia Ingashipola Daniel, Carmen Delila Melidia David, Johanna Kauli Tadelwa David, Florentine David, Melissa Ndayambekwa David, Nathan Eliab Dumeni, Hiraria Nalitandele Edward, Auguste Nango Ekanjo, Vistorina Katuilenge Enjala, Solomon Weyulu Erastus, Miriam Erastus, Penehupifo Festus, Ali Nimbra Njovo France, Helena Tuyakula France, Maria Lapaka Hafeni, Helena Mulilava Haidua, Foibe Haishonga, Vilho Kudumo Hayambo, Maria Ndemutungila Hamukwaya, Otilie Ileni Hamutenya, Kleinva Dibulukeni Hamutenya, Dennis Nande Hangome, Agnes Dimbulukweni Hangula, Paulus Haufiku, Nicodemus Haulenga, Stefana Mandego Hausiku, Hilma Penehafo Henok, Judith Lundululeni Hitilasha, Wilhelmina Sunday Ipinge, Abia Mahevo Ita, Malakia Hango Amutenya Itika, Aina Ndaweda Imbili, Elizabeth Dolly Power Imbondi, excuse me, Hilia Andy Imbondi, Anna Helena Imene, Cornelia Pendukeni Indongo, Dinelago Philippa Indongo, Justina Ndashitika Inhamba, Simeon Namukwambi Ipinge, Petrina Mewiriko Ipinge, Hilma Ndeapo Iyambo, Mwalipeni Hilma Iyambo, Cecilia Iyalo Jacobus, Lapange Elizabeth Jeremiah, Emilia Johannes, Erastus Kandali Johannes, Selma Susan Johannes, Kavazuko Kahure, Peter Kelvin Kamanya, Gabriel Kamati, Cornelia Tatsu Kambonde, Regina Makulilo Kamukwanyama, Beata Tukwafa Kandume, Suwama Kangono, Esther Tembe Kangumbe, Belinda Kahurumba, Davison Muronga Kasiwa, Rusa Paulus Kathinti, Salvia Napopie Katumbe, Lili Nelao Kavungo, Shipopieni Kawalu, Jeremia Ngidipo Hamba Kayofa, Tulonga Ngenoveni Kotokeni, Catherine Abigail Coleman, Fabian Dinohokwe Lamek, Sarafina Levy, Anaki Naliche Malapi, Priscilla Ndati Onawa Martin, Venomukona Mbendura, Grace Penehupifo Mengela, Mano Tuyeimo Mika, Heraria Daufo Mulme Mikilas, Malilo Mikiti, Eira Jennifer Mbaita Mbareke, Samuel Pula Ekwatho Binge, Wavizura Muyoro, Helena Natane Mumangeni, Indileni Etuna Mungongolo, Helmanus Murauri Mungowa, Nelago Kakwandwa Mutika, Iyalonda Panda Omwene Mutileni, Ana Keshicheni Mulila, Paules Helao Muyamba, Mwilima Vite Mwilima, Simeon Linus Shivute Naftal, Hilia Shiwombili Naholo, Lovisa Lipitwa Nakale, Justine Ndahafa Nambala, Vistorina Nambanga, Vilho Amulungu Mambi Namwandi, Suze Nyanyukweni Namwandi, Frida Litsuwe Pena Nashikaku, Raquel Nashimbangu, Cornelia Ndeshipanda Nathanael, Hileni Hamutenya Nathanael, Ndamonongenda Ndeitwa, Ndayapulwa Ndevatila Ndemutela, Timotheus Shekunangela Ndipanda, Francina Tonateni Ndipwashimwe, Chapingana Awino Ndiuvite, Johannes Mbware Ndungo, Peneambeko Adeline Negongo, Ananias Natangwe Nehemia, Aifinaso Kertu Nekaro, Masueta Twapandula Nekongo, Veronica Ndeshihafela Nekongo, Nekundi Popinje Rachel, Johannes Nelenge, Monica Vatekuleni Neshila, Laina Jamuela Neumbo, Fina Hallelujah Ialo Newaya, Ndilimeke Ndarikokule Nilifa, Salvia Ndimonena Nilulwa, Indileni Joyce Niwewelekwa, Carolina Sondaha Ngulili, Linekela Joleniveni Ngulivali, Francina Penomwene Ninda, Monica Lugambo Ndapewa Nishinda, Royen Milinga Nyambe, Alma Ndeapo Pavo, Salma Dalipo Paulus, Esther Nelago Paulus, Josephina Penombili Paulus, Abraham Shatimwenye Paulus, Suwama Paulus, Justina Penehafo Paulus, Emmanuel Peomnu Penomote, Emmanuel Peomnu Shambeni Sara Namanje. No, excuse me, this one. Let me repeat this one. Emmanuel Peomnu Penomote, Shambeni Sarah Namanje Petrus, Ephraim Pokati, Hiraria Kuneni Povanu, Evelina Elizabeth Ruben, Narukare Sakaria, Monica Tutileni Shaunga, Helena Nali Shetekela, Heiki Shali Tuamwena Shekukala, Crispine Ndilipunye Shetunyenga, Lucia Shidolo, Naomi Tonateni Shifeta, Nesta Tulonga Shatiwa Shiweda, Mikael Kotokeni Shikalepo, Helena Shikongo, Petrus Kamati Shikongo, Tukufilapo Shikukutu, Telves Natangwe Shileka, Hileni Ndapandula Shileka, Tuliki Ndeshipanda Shilikomwenyo, Dionisio Sem Shafoihuna Shilimonulo, Johanna Shilongo, Tangi Ndapewa Shilongo, Adelheid Ndafelao Shimpanda, Otilie Shalula Shimwe Oshili, Rachel Chance Shimunyengu, Anna Ndeshipewa Shindove, Anneli Shiwa Shipanga, Claudia Nemushi Ndamona Shipopieni, Benjamin Peelenga Shipyu, Asteria Shitaku, Petronella Shivolo, Olivia Ndinelao Shovaleka, Raquel Ndahepa Sikomba, Frida Nangura Simbungu, Fina Ndinelao Panduleni Simeon, Sarah Kaunapawa Simeon, Apollonia Ndahepa Sinonge, Francina Nangula Stefanus, Lina Dute Ningishini Estefanus, Simon Dapanduleni Theophilus, Katrina Nangolo Thomas, Petrina Thomas, Bowen Polen Chipepa, Vekonjisai Chimua, Dilimeke Dilokelwa Chapa, Mary Mina Ialo Chapa, Rebecca Amen Inetueza Udira, Maria Ndapewa Ialo Uguru, Maria Shekupe Vaino, Tresia Laudika Victorin, Hambeleleni Pashukeni Vilho, Ndahambelela Kaunapawa Wahango, and Imelda Ganjo de Zemburuka. May I now say, okay, let me call Dr. Muthenu. May I now request, call Dr. Muthenu on the podium to assist me with the rest, please. It's too much. Inside with senior primary. Senior primary. Senior primary. Senior primary. But not the conferment and everything. Okay, just here. Just this one. Then bachelor.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates who have successfully fulfilled all the requirements for the Bachelor of Education in Senior Primary Honors. Abielta Shopara. Aaron Christofina Ndapanda. Abna Ida Nduvu. Abniel Kefas Natangwe. Aindongo Apollinia Ndanyingwa. Ayambo Loide Efolo. Akathingo Victoria Ndinelao. Akoko Selma Gospel. Akwenye Asteria Carola Mwanuka. Alpheus Christiana Ndapanduleni. Amadira Legina Ndilimeke. Amadira Imano Etukwafa. Amakari Aina Nelago. Ambinga Aili Netumbo Turela. Ampunja Feni Panduleni. Amkoshiti Ophelis. Amyela Sofia Tewada. Amyela Alina Magano. Amtenya Tabita Kaunapawa. Amfenu Sara Nepulilo Hans. Akwenye Fina Nangula. Andiba Christofina Magano. Andreas Simaneka Ndatitangi. Andreas Johanna. Andreas Helvi Emma. Angula Panduleni Festus. Alnat Anna Mary. Ernesto Veleminandi Nelao. Alpha Johanna Beauty. Ashipara Hill Makashi Nambudhi. Asino Ephraim. Astofo Agrippa Ndandaleka. Bilkas Roche. Bilkas Deidre Wilmarine. Christopher Frida Ndamonongenda. Julume Victoria Hafelenge. Doses Kavari Gottlieb. Doses Emche. Drenhald Vanesti Merlin. Dumeni Toinin Ndapona. Eino Salmin Dapewa. Eita Margaret Magano. Ehas Ida. Ekanjo Philippus Dalime Konjo. Ekanjo Ebna Asel Tonata. Elia Priscilla Ndatungeumbo. Elia Abeltina Ndinelao. Elias Rachel Rutu Justina. Eliasel Elastine. Eliphas Elina Paihama. Embula Wilhelmina Marwa. Emmanuel Libelius Dawanapo. Ekali Evan Dangi. Erastus Reinhold Nikevali. Eshongo Elina Mwenetulonga. Philemon Belita Tamba. Philippus Eba Selma. Philippus Toinin Dahepuluka. Franz Salatin Arendo. Franz Selma Tulela. Franz Benaltin Nalungu. Gabriel Lainly Nangobe. Gabriel Hilma Nangobe. Gabriel Natalia Mulongeni Namvula. Gideon Anastasia Naapopye. Gideon Nidipo Hamba. Haidibo Victoria Tuleni. Haidua Aneli Liolifeni. Haikari Katrina Ndeshimona. Haikola Tulikeni Nicodemus. Haimbodi Ialo Fimaneka. Haindongo Sion da Fimana. Haitamba hambere leni. Hamukonda Veronica ndapandula. Hamnyela pombiri Elika. Hamama Elise ndahafifwa. Hamwele Colin Tangeni. Hamwele pene hupifo ndilokelwa. Hamomo Justin pene hupifo. Handunge Ignatius Hinjala. Hango Aili Morning. Hangula Hilmer. Hangula Linekela. Demfewa. Haudidi Reinhold. Haungea Martha ndape Oshali. Heita Saranda Yambekwa. Hidilego pene Yambeko. Homateni Kelemesia. Hongolo Cecilie Shikongo. Hoveka Vange. Ihambonela Wilika Munikila. Ihambo Elizabeth Believe. Ilonga Ndinelago. Ilonga Wilka Nemuno. Imbiri Alina. Indongo Justina Noah. Ipinge Tresia. Ipinge Aina Nangobe. Ipinge Sofia na Popse. Ipumbuba Obina. Ita Maria Kandari. Ita Hilma Nampaka Weather. Iambola Vinia Marwa. Imene Julia. Emmanuel Marianda Hamberela. Indongo Daniel Elago. Ingura Gideon Pendapala. Iambo Hilma Kandali. Jackson Festus. Jackson Rosalia Nduli Pokati. Johannes Sylvia. Johannes Ripuleni. Johannes Anna. Joseph Hendrina. Joseph Domitila. Joshua Tangeni Omwene. Junior Selmandi Nekela. Kapama Bianca Kuveri. Kahenge Salom Penda. Kaita Maria. Kakodi Monica Penduka. Kakoko Josephine Tutaleni. Kakondo Martha Magano. Kakoto Rebecca. Carola Timotheus. Kalomo Hilma Fimaneka. Kalongela Silka Ndapandula. Kalote Hilda Ndalino Shisho. Kamati Trifein Dapandula. Dapanda. Kamati Martha Tuliki. Kambo de Petrina Grigori. Kambari Peneupifo Kapenombili. Kapanza Petra Kakuni. Kamungungu Liafienge. Kandingo Josephine Bangu. Joseph Bangu. Kanjala Emilia Ndaterela. Kanjeke Trefina Ndayambekwa. Kanjungu Beltha Twahafifwa. Kanjungu Cecilia Pene Hafo. Kangobe Rebecca Karumbu. Kangumu Sebaut Metumo. Kapembe Aina Kamutushina Simane. Kapuka Dian. Kaputa Aina Nalita Andere. Karuhumba Natasha Katoa. Kasetura Beauty Uyama. Kashera Mahongo Beltha. Kashihara Aili Pene Ambeko. Kashimbode Johanna. Kashuku Loide Inekela, Kasimpik Sarafina, Katambo Rosa Kaveripura, Katambo Silvia Ponjihewa, Katalayo Maria Namtenya, Katimba Emilia, Katondoka Theologia Nelago, Kayofa Aine, Cleopas Emmanuel de Utapo, Kufuna Rebecca, Ramek Dahamberela Hiraria, Lazarus Dotia Munonjovo, Rituai Titus, Lucas Natangwe Mesa Kanime, Lucas Victoria Kaunapawa, Makili Lavinia Panduleni, Mandume Marianda Pewa, Manya Aileen Dirimeke, Masambo Fridolia Kandabo, Mateus Moses Shipopieni, Mateus Elina Helena Nache, Matthews Victoria Nekango, Matthias Joseph Kwafeinge, Mbare Emmanuel Kauluma, Mbwadiva Eliphas Tumweneni, Medusalem Hileni Ndamberela, Michael Cecilia Ndaudika, Muhinga Mulife Molicious, Mulilo Selma Tuilika Nusiku, Munangobe Elina Ndafapawa, Munjanga Benalta Mbibi, Muneodimba Petrus Kapolo, Mungaba Eva Ihemba, Munguda Mwapi, Mutaleni Jeremiah Ileni Shilongo, Mutilwa Romance Mapingana, Munjwa Valdano, Marange Lenes Pendukeni, Mwandingi Rauna Tandaveleni, Mwandingi Elizabeth, Mweshipange Albertina Venelago, Nafuka Luisende Ufapawa, Nakale Linekela Omwene, Nakale Jesaya Nambili, Nakale Motiopolina, Nakanyara Frida Kasita, Nambara Nde Umona, Nangeni Julia Vanyenga, Nangolo Hirari Andeshpewa, Nangolo Julia Ialonda Panda, Nangobe Ndinela Panduleni, Nangobe Selma Hambereleni, Nangobe Elizabeth Kaunapawa, Nashulundolaina Jovalde, Natalia Lucia Ndeutala, na Unyango Veronica Ndapunikwa, na Uyomarakel Kaunawoye, na Uyomar Luis Tufilwa, Dandis Sileka Lukeni, Ndachirwa Otilie, Ndengu Jowo Pandeni Oshotuli, Nde Unyema Emilia Ndatilepo, Nde Utapo Victoria Nashikwere, Ndishishipavo Nilifavali, Ndiweniloide Mingana, Geraldo Rauna Ndapewa Nailoke, Njuluwa Philippos Panduleni Omwene, Ndongo Maltha Magano, Ndumendinelao Lipangeni, Nehale hepinde shpanda. Nehale eva megameno. Ne isho health andu diteko. Ne Congo Johananda Hamberela. Ne Congo Selma ndato lewe. Ne Lende Gabriel ndafuda. Ne Ndongo Christine Betty. Ne Pando Josephine Tuilika. Neshingo Beltha Pandulenge. Gairo Rivaldo Kaupan Sanewa. Ni Holiwe Olivia Pandula. Ni Kevari Cecilia Shangela. Ni Lengua Frederick Mekeliwa. Ni Lifavari Atasia. Ninamutikwa ndamonongenda. Nipandulwa Joanana loliwa. Nipunjwa Fimane kapo mwene pawa. Nitua Shiwe Joseph Mwedihanga. Niona nye pisolo tuafeni. Nigambo lovisa linekera mwene. Chimba Alexandra Kamwanga. Julia Maria Ndapewa. Nuyuni Maria Ndapewa. Pavo Aurirona Shopala. Panduro Hambereleni. Patoko Uvudira. Paulus Fridan Dinelago. Paulus Asteri Andapona. Paulus Jonathan Morosi. Paulus Penehafo. Pefide Absalom. Petrus Elina Hilmer. Petrus Emelita Pashukeni. Petrus Selma Ditongapo. Petrus Hilma Tukwathela. Petrus Simon Demufayo. Petrus Shavuka Festus. Petrus Selman Dahafa. Petrus Selman Deshitiwa. Pierna Tava Leoni. Ruchani Rukire. Sahamba Cecilia. Sahungwa Regina Nduva. Sara Abet Ngamelenga. Sarufu Simwaza Frey. Sambi Elizabeth Muheke. Shanika Elizabeth. Shanika Maria Katore. Shanika Johanna Fudeni. Shanika Lydia Linekela. Shanika Nakashwa Julia Esther. Shahungwa Imelda Viemba. Shakara Beathandino Kanya. Shapwa Helman. Shatipamba Aleta Pueipawa. Shatiwa Miliam. Shetekera Ananda Pandula. Shetunyenga Chris Nauyere Panduleni. Shinedima Verem Dakoneke. Shifereni Emilia Laudika. Shiweda Elizabeth Nailoke Tatsu. Shiweda Rosalia Tueni Kuleni. Shihenuka Halolae Marondekia. Shihepo Linea. Shihepo Emilia Twahafa. Shimbi Josephine Tulela. Shimbi Emmanuel Inekela. Shikesho Mekena Tangwe. Shikondoboro Senith Kahiha. Shikongo Meshilde Penogenji. Shikongo Sarandamo. Shikuro Julia Kapena, Shikwambi Belgita Jairume, Shilunga Beata, Shilunga Fimane Keni Ombili, Shinana Eufemia, Shinana Emma, Shinana Agnes Kauna, Shipahu Josephine de Shiara, Shipanga Frida Mutaleni, Shipiki Christophine de Shurirwe, Shipunda Tulikefo Tuhupifa, Shifeni Justina Ndirikolwa, Shitai Hilma, Shiteta Onesmus Konjeni, Shitindiri Meka Hallelujah, Shitongwa Varukeninda Panda, Shitura Loide Tegerera Opipawa, Shiweda Albertina Ndataranawa, Shiweda Aaron Tutileni, Shiweda Elizabeth, Shiova Maknaemi Tueni Kumwe, Shonena Linda Penelao, Shudeni Nehemia Ngini Dohamba, Shuveni Veronique Nelago Jolie, Simata Inonge Stacy, Simede Johannes Abraham, Simeon Evelina, Simeon Anna Naturele, Simeon Auguste Nangobe, Simon Miriam, Simon Helena Hilka, Sivera Thomas Sivera, Stephanus Paulinanda Hamberela, Stephanus Ndilimeke, Tautuke Herazarus Hafeni, Chitumba Moses Ndeutapo, Theophilus Yorokeni Nambo, Thomas Leticia Ndeapo, Titus Priscilla Twea, Jehode Erickson Karamweneni, Chiposa Kodea Ukuta Onja, Tobias Brave Potanius Hilifavali, Shabalala Forgiveness Bianca, Ukonga Cleopas, Upindi Rachel, Upinge Justina, Utoni Rauna Ndapandula, Uti Petrina Shambekera, Vatileni Beltha Ashishe, Vatileni Simon Ndake Bonjo, Velne Ndili Mekera Tumbala, Dondebo Vari Vaherwa. May I now say, request you to award them and those in absentia this degree. Oh?
By the power invested in me, I hereby confer upon all those graduates whose names has been read here present and those in absentia, their respective degrees under the Faculty of Education. I thank you.
I thank you, sir.
May I please call Mr. Thomas Shivolo to come and assist with presentation of the next qualification, please.
Chancellor say. I have the honor to present to you graduates who have successfully fulfilled all the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Education in Secondary Education Honors. Titus Aaron, Hendrik Tangeni Abraham, Ida Kashinasha Ayambo, Martha Tunelago Axel, Esther Inodi Mbwanavula Akushanga, Monica Ndamono Alfeus, Cosmas Fudeninduno Alugodi, Esther Ndeapo Aluteni, Taimi Mwadina Aluendo, Eben Esel Nahango Amakali, Echald Amakali, Tuoleni Foibe Amakali, Emma Daneniko Amon, Joan Berne Johanna Amukugo, Aina Kanona Amunyela, Rachel Ndeufilwa Amunyela, Hagaina Sele Amutenya, Abisai Amutenya, Silas Amwama, Josephina Namupala Amwele, Alma Tera Nusiku Anjene, Matanange Andreas, Saima Kalambi Andreas, Magdalena Magano Andreas, Esther Christi Andreas, Friedrich Fudeni Angula, Sarafina Angula, Herta Kaushulithua Angula, Petrus Shipingana Armas, Ashikun Frederica Ugola Tuilika Ashikuni, Rosalia Namtenya Ashipala, Elizabeth Hileni Augusto, Hambeleleni Victoria Ausiku, Frida Penduka Benhard, Christina Bezeiden Hout, Geni Vetumana Bikiro.
Dear graduates and parents, can we please take our seat and not leave until we are done, please? May we please take our seat and not leave until we are done.
We are continuing. Jeremiah Shikonekeni Bonifatius, Elise Carlos, Madinomo Martha Shivela, Sarana Hambo Christoph, Maria Delfina Correa, Paucrencia Shekupe Damasius, Nakale Damian, Ritha Kanyangara Daniel, Simon Simaneka David, Hilma Nangobe Dula, Velena Nangobe Ephraim, Gabriel Sheanale Ephraim, Susananda Hamberela Elago, Esther Ndahafa Eliakim, Rosalia Nangula Eliasel, Eliasel Hango Eliasel, Frida Ndeutale Elifas, Emilia Nangula Elfas, Emilie Mweshikoneka Embula, Victoria Nita Namene Embula, Frida Nashidengo Erastus, Johanna Nandino Cha Ewalistus, Letuleni Matesia Festus, Jonas Popseni Philippus, Esme Ndaindila Ferdinand, Naftal Kayambu Gabriel, Sem Hambeleleni Gebhardt, Laban Shawametiti Gebhardt, Johanna Ndapandula Gerhardt, Justina Gervasius, Mark George Kerwetha Getsen, Paulina Ndadilepo Haihonya. Rauna ndapunikwa Haimbala, Kaino Ndilimeke Haimbangu. Miriam Shuovanu Haimbodi, Charles Panduleni Haishonga. Veronica Mpingana Haitembu, Anastasia Ndeapo Haitembu. Emmanuel Hamutenya Haita, Emilia Ndatalomwene Akutumbulwa. William Kotokeni Hamukonda, Abraham Daudako Hamukoto. Thomas Shimwefeleni Hamukoto, Ndilimeke Pauli Muyeni Hamulungu. Imua Jalukeni Hamunjebo, Petrus Tuafeni Hamunyela. Hilka Malungama Hamutenya, Cecilia Ndapandula Hamutoko. Rosalia Ndapandula Hamwele, Osha Handura. Teopolina Jill Rena Hanguo, Ndapunikwa Peuye Hafo Hangura. Gabriel Gillen Haudom, Peneambeko na Ufikuna Hashilundo. Maria Ndafelao Haufiku, Israel Konjela Haufiku. Rauha Haukongo, Eric Natangwe Haukongo. Hilalia Ndeliwana Haushona, Theophilus Hishivirwe Havahab. Veronica Popchenina wa Helao, Taleni Amen Neri Helao. Laimi Ndaposhisho Helondo, Muyenda Hengari. Salmi Herman, Gisela Nangali Hifilenga. Isabella Hiui, Maria Shambekela Huhua. Jason Hidipo Amba Imene, Linea Nanoyamba Ita. Gersen Itila Iambo, Lydia Ku Vitheni Ilonga. Tuliki Imene, Ana Iprakena. Hermanes Isaacs, Asel Isaac. Monica Mweneni Isikia, Julia Hatavina Varena Jacob. Dina Yapan Damono Jason, Feni Johannes. Veronica Ndeshpanda Johannes, Samuel Konjeni Johannes. Teresia Ndeliuya Johannes, Meriama Mwetuhanga Johannes. Francina Ndinelao Johannes, Joachim Tutaleni Inamukofa Johannes. Francisca Ndakundana Jonas, Maria Sondaha Jordan. Ndalithilwa Velem Joseph, Claudia Pashukeni Josephat. Jeremiah Mandume Julius, David Thomas Kapangelwa. Masianga Mariam Kashana, Hilaria Ngende Nanye Kadenga. Tuo Kahure, Ephraim Ngitalua Kakehongo. Patricio Kalenga, Frida Ndeuya Kamati. Christofina Talohole Kamati, Esther Ndahafa Kamati. Janith Kambara, Paulina Kambinda. Thomas Kativa Kambinda, Amalia Ndapandaha Mbelela Kambonde. Joel Kafita Kamgale, Rebecca Ndina Kaunapawa Kamenye. Ndamonongenda Kamulu, Nikanor Ngura Kamulu. Aina Digini na Kampasi, Maria Kahana. Esta Washamba Kandenge, Johanna Liwanifeni Kanjabanga. Stefanus Sindimba Kanjimi, Daphne Naufiku Kanomua. Nicholas Kanyinga, Martha Kapembe, Beata Ndakuma Kapia, Karina Ndeapo Kapie, Leanda Tilaka Pofi, Johannes Kapwea, Martha Munji Karei, Thomas Muyeu Karupu, Claudia Fimane Kakashikuka, Alois Kashila Jacindu Kashila, Lina Kashile, Ainani Pindi Kashinyenga, Petrus Kaukomena Kashululu, Victoria Katupo, Justina Nawara Katura, Lazarus Konjeni Kauhonwa, Matatias Kauko, Matatias Kauko, Rauha Namja Kavela, Ananda Tolewe Kawina, Emiliana Mbokecho, Esta Nemushkesho, Esta Magano Kimba, Eliakem Peavali Konjaba, Freddy Paules Kufuna, Tangeni Philemon Kuva, Asnath Pehama Loto, Indileninda Monongenda Lucas, Nangolo Ronel Lucas, Lucia Pomwenepawa Lucas, Victoria Lukenico, Nishidimbwa Lydia, Augusta Ipire Makando, Hilma Megameno Makili, Cecilia Ligola Malima, Talentin Nalishe Manase, Raquel Lashietango Manase, Rosalia Ninaundipula Mandume, Aune Nangula Manya, George Marenga, Evelyn Mwalengwa Marquias, Anna Vapanguleni Marquez, Johannes Gandhi Martin, Alice Martino, Timotheus Machina, Mateus Hafeni Mateus, Victoria Katumbo Mateus, Helen Ndagwetha Mateus, Catalina Mateus, Pietrus Mapeu Mateus, Leopold Tuliameni Matias, Veronica Matias, Kamadhembwa Mawano, Elizabeth Mavunga, Priscilla Mudi Mbangu, Joseph Mbanze, Johananda Mbelela Mengela, John Junior Mea, Mongela Florencia Hambeleleni, Rusa Ndayolananye Moses, Johannes Nande Moses, Helena Moses, Bernard Hausiku Mpasi, Joseph Kavriku Mwashefe, Iria Tuilika Mujanima, Karel Muyenga Muhembo, Martha Sihako Muhepa, Mulela Mukena, Renate Ndavimbuluka Mukulu, Helvi Sevelina Kaunalenga, Franz Kamonga Mukuve, Nelson Deunyematela Mukwiu, shange lao pene hupifo muleka. Esta Monjila Mumbala, Isabella Mainga Murapo, Eric Tatenda Muruira, Nicanor Mushimba, Selma Mushimba, Joseph Mutambo, Delin Chibi Muyova, Elizabeth Ndinelago Mafangeo, Diana Etuhole Mwanyangapo, Godfield Tangeni Mwetwefa, Kahimbi Delin Mwilima, Elizabeth Pingo Njabi Naholo, Lucia Ndeshiafela Naimbangu, Laina Jatoko Nakambo, Sara Nakale, Etuole Tuameni Nakanya, Lysias Namboga, Gebhard Ndatitangi Tunasita, Gebhard Ndangi Tunasita, Namene, Naemi Naiman Namwandi, Nanjira Pascaria Nanja, Magdalena Ndakonjela Nangenda, Mechtilde Potseni Demuza Nangolo, Johannes Omwene Tuna Nangombe, Siri Andishi Shinangombe, Albert Taleni Nantuluka, Ndimbweni Natangwe, David Shanika Naunjoba, Titus Ngiwanwa Nauta, Virpad Ngidipamba Ndadi, Josephina Mekeliwa Ndaudako, Mona Lisa Njisira Ndera, Elika Ndaningelenga Ndemuweda, Leticia Ndahambelela Ndeshiombama, Linekela Muwete Ndeutapo, Esta Meameno Ndipopilwa, Joleka Latungika Ndipopilwa, Teopolina Mweneni Njabula, Engrith Shoumi Njaba, Aita Ndume, Lazarus Itewa Kakwele Nelumbu, Kapindikirwa Ngeama, Paulina Kunovale Nganekwa, Panduleni Ngidengwa, Feni Penelao Ngidimbwa, Fanuel Talishingilukilwa, Teopolina Linda Ngiludile, David Tangenyomwene Ngipondoka, Ileni Malukilange Ngipondoka, Stefanus Ngipunduka Ngipunyati, Ngikevali Tuafeni Ngiwewelekwa, Sylvia Ndahafa Ngiolwa, Elias Kaiwa Ngoma, Petrus Amwalwa Nikela, Marianda Pandula Nimengombe, Helvina Mpala Nkandi, Nyambo Cynthia Ntelamo, Biki Nyambe, Katumbu Teresia Mnyamba, Paulus Mwamenange Pali, Kaino Karina Penelao Paules, Diamena Ndapandula Paules, Nae Mihindeni Paules, Nau Kongo Penelao Paules, Maria Balbina Mwelikeva Paules, Gersen Inodimbwa Paules, Vilho Imene Paules, Selma Shilo Pietres, Siwombe Pietres, Herna Pietres, Hanan Dinoshisho Pietres, Tuafeni Yushidimbwa Pietres, Magdalena Kandali Ruben, Estatuakula Zakaria, Menete Omagano Zakaria, David Paulus Sakeus, Johannes Sakeus, Lineana Popse Sangunyi, Semi Sauzo, Helena Ndafuda Ndiweni Shalukeni, Kristofina Kaunambili Shanika, Eben Tuili Kashaduka, Erastus Ngipevali Sakaria, Paulus Shambo, Sambunete Magdalena Beata, Cornelius Hashondali Shaningilwe, Hilma Tulonga Magano Shapaka, Hilaria Pingana Shapumba, Etuina Arainia Shatilwe, Lovisa Ranjo Make Shau, Johanna Hendrina Shehama, Ruth Tuafeni Shendelwako, Thomas Penoilonga Shekunyenge, Tangeni Ndeutapo Shelikita, Lloyd Nilonga Emma Shetuka, Evelina Amendeshicha Iliwa Shevanyena, Johanna Ndirimeke Shea. Scholastica Ndu Viteko Shea Nale, Sakaria Ilongeni Shea Valley, Adelinde Koukulunu Shifiona, Sofia Ligola Shigweza, Tobias Elagon de Shipanda Shiweza, Ananias Shiweza, Selma Frida Shihepo, Angels Tangomwene Shihepo, Vernel Ngidi Monjila Shihepo, Emmanuel Kaunda Shikesho, Anita Rosaria Henoshili Shikokola, Taleni Donaki Shikokola, Gisela Nangula Shikomba, Linus Simaneka Shikongo, Hilma Nambula Shikongo, Sinia Nahambo Shikongo, Lenanda Pewa Shikongo, Lucia Shikongo, Aune Shekupe Shikongo, Vistorina Shikoyeni, Cecilia Shangela Oshikudule, Digna Shikulo, Eliasel Natangwe Shikulo, Elisenda Pewa Shilifa, Edvig Ndayambekwa Shilongo, Roide Shimbango, Johannes Dimbulukweni Shimbomi, Timotheus Ndume Shimanda, Philemon Shimafeni, Philippus Helao Shinana, Helena Meamenotuliki Shinana, Raino Enondati Shindavi, Sarandi Nelago Shipanga, Rebecca Pelipipa Washpena, Miriam Shuomwenyo Shuashu, Saima na potse ndeapo shivolo, Eviste na shilongo shivute, Felicia na meoweni shiukifeni, Linda Nelagota Tishombe, Mark Masalasala Siveso, Christian Nena Silvasta, Cecilia Kulaumone Simeon, Paulus Sivinda Siremo, Vanetia Kenamuruke Siririka, Antonius Sirumbu, Elicia Naitue Stefanes, Helena Masheka Stefanes, Evelina Nambula Stefanus, Robert Nyumbu Shivia, Vaino Fikameni Thomas, Aina Shendo Thomas, Aina Viwangu Shamea, Shishiwa Vi Shaurovandu, Shamen Shimune, Osha Shipuna, Werianjera Shitemisa, Waraisa Ounenewe Shiorokisa, Leonard Limbandungila Tobias, Zakaria Thomas, Eliakim Daningelenga Thomas, Justina Tuafeni, Waitwihe Masha Godney, Emilia Putuda Usizi, Loise Katsirenje Usiku, Selma Ndeapo Usiku, Lavinia Vilho. Indile nindi nomkuliliwa yulu. Otilia Kaunapawa Velem. Gregory Vetboy and Emmanuel Zuze. May I now request you to award them and those in absentia this degree.
By the powers vested in me, I hereby confer upon all those graduates whose names have been read, here present and those in absentia, the degree of Bachelor of Education in Secondary Education Honors. Thank you.
I thank you, sir.
Mr. Chancellor sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates who have successfully fulfilled all the requirements for the Bachelor in Education, Educational Leadership, Management and Policy Honors. Ashiana Rachel, Vanessa Da Costa.
Can we please wait? This is the last qualification, and there are only few names. May we please wait?
Eva Dumeni, Lovisa Haidua, Laimi Haikali, Lahia Peavali Hailonga, Julian de Utalala Haitembu, Rachel de Mupomito Hamukwaya, Tadeu Siwoko Hamutenya, Esther Nangalo Iyambo, Martha Nepo Inekela Ipwakene, Martha Tata Neni Kahana, Esther Kanekashe Kathingo, Johannes Kufirwa, Kamunima Moses Likumbi, John Kudumo Mariata, Toini Namupasita Mambale, Narishebo Irene Mudapeni, Andy Smile Mujoro, Arbeltina Aihe Oiwa Mwashindange, Helden Dilenga Naholo, Twahafifwa Tulimevava Nakale, Esther Nipanda Opoeli na Milonga, Helvi Mweneni Ndapuka, Victoria Nautikire Njaba, Meltha Ngavetene, Reinhold Nishiterwa, Andreas Mbambo Ngoma, Lawrence Tambo Altman, Hilia Ndemutaweni Shikalepo, Martha Ndeshipanda Shimoli, Johannes Shimuningeni, Meitavelo Lucia Shipo, Sonia Tulikemanya Shiuka, Maria Napopie Shioka, Emilia Simeon, Mitraud Makena Thimbunga, Hileni Natangwe Timotheus, and Unowaye Chimbwai. May I now request you to award them and those in absentia this degree.
By the powers vested in me, I hereby confer upon all those graduates whose names have been read, here present and those in absentia, the degree of Bachelor in Education, Educational Leadership, Management, and Policy honors. I thank you.
I thank you, sir.
Friends, this is, sorry, why we were asking people not to move out. This is the time I would like to request all the graduates to stand up. Others who are not graduates, please take your seats. At this juncture, I would like all of you to hold your caps. You will throw it in the air. And after the air, okay, hold your caps. I will count. 1, 2, 3. Ondigoro. Thank you. Now you can sit down and shift your tassels from the right to the left. You have graduated.
May we please take our seats? Thank you, Chancellor, sir. Thank you to the Dean of various faculties for the presentation and conferment of the degrees. We are almost at the end of our program. May you please bear with us until the end. We are almost done. May I now call our registrar, Dr. Aquilenes Nashilundo, to present the Best Honors Degree Merit Award per faculty. Dr. Nashilundo.
I'm here to present the Merit Awards in the faculties. The recipient of the Merit Awards, each one gets a certificate of recognition, as well as a cash prize and IUM goodies. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates whom the Senate of IUM have found worthy of the recipient of the following Merit Awards. Best Honors Degree Student 2024, Faculty of Health Sciences, Claudia Dalulilwa Iku. I thank you, sir. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you graduates whom the Senate of IUM have found worthy of the recipient of the following Merit Award. Best Honors Degree Student 2024, Faculty of Strategic Management and Business Administration, Claudia Kachowa Shakura. Best Honors Degree Student 2024, Faculty of Education, Rosalia Namutenya Ashipala. Is Rosalia Shipala here? Oh, there she is. Thank you, sir. Now, in the other two faculties remaining, there was no best honor student. Now, I'm here to present a big one. Among the people who left here, now we have the overall best. Now, the overall best is someone who has performed the best of all the graduates in all the faculties. Now, best overall honors degree student, 2024, Claudia Dalulilwa Iku. All right. I want to put this in perspective what this young lady has achieved. She is one of the only two students in this year's graduation who has achieved a first-class degree. Now, a first-class degree is what is also known in other places, in other universities, not just a cum laude, not just the magna cum laude, but what is known as a summa cum laude. Overall, Claudia, who graduated with a degree honors in nursing, has achieved 81% over the 4 years of her studies. Give it up for Claudia. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Nashilundo, for the presentation. May I now recall Ms. Claudia Ndarulilwa Iku back on stage to deliver her valedictorian speech on behalf of all graduates. Ms. Claudia, can you please come back on stage?
Director of Ceremony, allow me to appreciate and recognize the presence of our Chancellor, Bishop Dr. Shekutamba Vaino Nambala, our Founder and Council Chair, Honorable Professor David Richard Namwandi, Vice Chancellor, Professor Osmund Mwandembele, Pro Vice Chancellor, Administration and Management, Dr. Hendrina P. Unjobala, Pro Vice Chancellor, Academic and Research, Professor Charles Makanyeza, distinguished deans and directors, head of departments from different faculties, prominent guests, family members, fellow graduates, and all protocols observed. My greetings to you all. First and foremost, I want to thank the Almighty for leading and protecting us and bringing us this momentous day as we celebrate our university's 20th graduation and 30th years of IUM existence. If you had told me years ago that I would be standing here as an IUM valedictorian for the academic year 2024, I would have moved away from you swiftly and labeled you a liar. Ladies and gentlemen,
I accept the award with humility. My name is Claudia Ndalulirwa Iku, born and raised in a small and humble village, Ikokola, Ukwaludi, in Sandi constituency, nestled in the heart of Omusati region. It is from this corner of the world that I embarked on a journey fueled by ambition and relentless pursuit of academic excellence. I stand before you today in profound excitement, representing the graduating class of 2024. My dear, fearful graduates, you are about to embark on the most uncertain and exciting era of your life. We can all agree that the path to success has not been easy. No one ever said it was. We faced various hardships, including managing challenging course assignments, with research adding fuel to fire, battling to qualify for examinations, late-night study sessions, periods of self-doubt, mental breakdowns, and financial troubles. We came from various backgrounds, but we all shared one goal in common: to walk out of our esteemed university with a qualification and a smile on our faces. We shared many memories, from the excitement of orientation day to the formation of unbreakable bonds in the library. Each of us has made a significant contribution to this institution in our own distinctive way. Today, as we approach the start of a new chapter, we reflect on the knowledge and skills gained within our institution's world. We have realized the importance of resilience, hard work, determination, and the beauty of diversity. The lessons learned not only formed us into future leaders, but also equipped us for unexpected future endeavors. To our respected lecturers, family, friends, and the entire IUM administrative team, we appreciate your endless patience, love, encouragement, and sacrifices. It was not a walk in the park. Your prayers and words of encouragement provided us with the strength and the ability to overcome the unthinkable. In closing, our academic journey has not come to an end. The fireworks begin today. Each degree is a lit match, and each of you a fuse. To our future employees, we are ready to work. We have got the knowledge and the skills. I pray give us the opportunities. Thank you, and once again, congratulations to all of you, class of 2024. We are IUM for life. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Claudia, and congratulations again for your achievement, and congratulations to all the graduates here present today. Lastly, may I now call to the podium our Chancellor, Bishop Dr. Shekutamba Nambala, to dissolve this congregation.
Amameme, tatu shuneni koma gumbo, kakwega inatsa, kathindi na pundura, uni mambo ya unomehina umumona, na ambo unukusina umuva, as we depart to our respective destinations. We wish you all a safe journey back home until we meet again. By the same powers vested in me, as the Chancellor of IUM, I hereby dissolve this 2024 graduation winter convocation ceremony. I thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. May now we all rise for the anthems.
On which we stand, building economic wealth for the blessings of our land. We will strive to live our purpose. We will strive to make a difference. We are IUM for life. strengths, standards superior. Part of the answer to advance Namibia. We remember those before us. Be remembered for your impact. We are IUM for life. We are IUM.
Unite and celebrate together the victories won for our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together to defend our liberty and unity. Oh, sons and daughters of Africa, flesh of the sun and flesh of the sky, let us make Africa the tree of life. Namibia, land of the brave, freedom fought, we have won. Glory to their bravery, whose blood waters of freedom. We give our love and loyalty, together in unity, contrasting beautiful Namibia, Namibia, our country, beloved land of savannas, under the banner of liberty. Namibia, our country, Namibia, motherland, we love thee.
May we remain standing to enable the academic procession to exit the hall. Thank you very much for bearing with me and listening to me. Let's have a blessed evening ahead. I thank you. Until